Everyone talks about moving to Gilbert, but is it actually the best choice in the East Valley? Before you decide, there's a good chance you're also looking at Chandler, Mesa, or Queen Creek. These cities are all close together on a map, but they offer a very different lifestyle. One may give you a shorter commute, another more space, and another a better value for your budget. So how do you know which one is actually the best fit for you? Well, in this video, we're comparing Gilbert, Chandler, Mesa, Queen Creek based on lifestyle, housing, commute, and who each city is best suited for. And stick around till the end because I'll tell you exactly who I think Gilbert is and is not the best fit for. All right, let's get into it. The easiest way to understand these four cities is this. Gilbert is the polished, family-oriented suburb. Chandler is the established tech and business hub. Mesa is the largest city with the widest variety of neighborhoods. And Queen Creek is the fastest growing community where you often find newer homes, larger lots, and continued development. Now let's compare them. Gilbert and Chandler are probably the two cities that people compare the most, and for good reason. Both offer great neighborhoods, shopping, restaurants, parks, and convenient freeway access, but they each have a very different personality. Gilbert is known for master planned communities like Power Ranch, Morrison Ranch, Seville, and Agritopia. You'll find walking paths, neighborhood parks, community events, and a strong family-focused atmosphere. Everything feels clean, organized, and intentionally planned. Chandler, on the other hand, feels a little more established and slightly more urban. It offers a wider mix of neighborhoods, apartments, older homes, luxury communities, depending on where you live. One of the biggest deciding factors between these two is your commute. If you work near Intel, the Price Corridor, downtown Chandler, or Tempe, Chandler may save you valuable time every day. Gilbert still has excellent freeway access, especially near the Loop 202 and US 60, but if you're living farther south or east, these extra miles can make a difference. If you're looking for a newer master plan, family-oriented lifestyle, I'd give Gilbert the edge. If employment access and housing variety are your top priorities, Chandler may be a better fit. Mesa is a completely different comparison because it's huge. Living in West Mesa feels very different from Northeast Mesa or Southeast Mesa. That variety is actually one of Mesa's biggest strengths. You'll find historic homes, condos, golf communities, retirement communities, luxury neighborhoods, and newer construction all within the same city. Depending on the neighborhood and market conditions, Mesa may also offer more affordable entry points than Gilbert. But that also means that you need to research neighborhoods carefully. Two homes with a Mesa address can provide completely different lifestyles, schools, commute times, and amenities. Gilbert is much more consistent. Most neighborhoods share the same clean suburban feel with parks, community amenities, and master plan developments throughout the town. The trade-off is that consistency often comes with a higher price tag. If you want a predictable suburban lifestyle and don't mind paying a little bit more, Gilbert is a great choice. And if you want the widest range of homes, neighborhoods, and price points, well, Mesa gives you more options. Now let's compare Gilbert and Queen Creek. This comparison usually comes down to one thing: convenience versus space. Gilbert is more established. Restaurants, shopping, parks, medical facilities, and entertainment are already built out across much of the town. Queen Creek is still growing at an incredible pace. New neighborhoods, schools, shopping centers, and restaurants seem to pop up every year. That growth means buyers can often find newer homes, modern floor plans, and larger lots. But there's one major trade-off: the commute. If you're driving to Chandler, Tempe, Scottsdale, or Phoenix every day, don't just look at the distance on a map, actually test the driving during rush hour. That extra commute can become a part of your daily routine. On the other hand, if you work remotely or work nearby, Queen Creek could give you the extra space and newer home that you're looking for without sacrificing convenience. So for established amenities and easier access to the rest of the East Valley, Gilbert gets the advantage. For newer homes and more room to spread out, Queen Creek may be the better fit. So which city wins? If you're looking for a polished, family-oriented suburban lifestyle, Gilbert is hard to beat. If employment access and Central East Valley location matter most, Chandler stands out. If you want the widest variety of neighborhoods, home styles, budgets, Mesa offers the most choices. And if your priority is newer homes, larger lots, and future growth, Queen Creek deserves a serious look. So is Gilbert right for you? Gilbert may be the perfect fit if you value clean neighborhoods, parks, community amenities, restaurants, and a strong suburban atmosphere. It also gives you easy access to Chandler, Mesa, Queen Creek while maintaining its own unique identity. But Gilbert may not be the right choice if your top priority is finding the absolute lowest home prices, owning a large piece of land, avoiding HOAs, or living closer to downtown Phoenix. At the end of the day, there isn't one city that's best for everyone. The right choice depends on your budget, your commute, the type of home you want, and the lifestyle you want to live. If you're trying to decide between Gilbert, Chandler, Mesa, Queen Creek, we would love to help. Leave a comment with the cities you're considering, or reach out to me at the Home Selling Team AZ, and we can help you compare specific neighborhoods, not just city names, so you can find a community that truly fits your lifestyle. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on notifications for more honest videos about living, buying, and selling in the East Valley. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.